Hi everyone, this is Daisy, and I'm doing this video to give you a little update with a couple of little small changes that I made. I did not change my system, still using the bullet journal, still sticking to that, but in my last setup video, I told you guys that that I did not put an index in there, and so what I did was I actually added more sheets to my insert. And then I made a few changes, and I actually added an index to it. And after looking at it and looking at it for a couple of just times, I kind of figured that not figured, but I kind of did feel like I needed an index, especially if I was gonna use it a lot and then start adding other things to it, not just a daily plan. So I decided to add it, and let me show you what it looks like in here. Okay, so I showed you my setup in my last video. If you haven't seen it, it's the previous one before this. Okay, so everything pretty much stayed the same. Here is my brain dump. I did write down some stuff in here. And like I said, I just write down random stuff. It's not in a particular category or anything like that. Here is one of the pens that I use. This is a Coletto pen. And it has the colors that are in here are my most used colors, which are like my family, my husband, myself, and my dogs. And then the other pen I'm using is a Faber-Castell, but it's the, I believe it's the extra small one. And it's actually I want to say, I'm not sure if it's the thinnest one of all of them, but it really is, it has like a, sorry, I don't know if you guys can see, but it has like a really tiny, thin and sharp point to it, and this is perfect for writing in my insert, so I really like how it's writing. I still have this, everything else has stayed the same, so my monthly, here's my key. And it folds out, like I had said before. It folds out so that when I just moved my camera. So that when I'm using either the monthly or let's see, I wrote it in March. Okay, so here's some writing in April. So that if I have it open, if I need to write down something, I can refer to the colors that are here. And then when I don't need it anymore, I can just fold it back. So that's the purpose of that. And so let me just jump straight to my bullet journal. So what I ended up doing was I was using my ring planner, and I decided to start this this week that we're on and start it in here already. So what I did was just I just drew out like a weekly layout. I don't think I'm going to be doing this every week. Only if I have like a really busy week, so then maybe I'll add like a specific weekly layout for my work stuff. But so right now all I did was I wrote this week, and then I just drew out the boxes, and then I stamped using the Studio L2E stamps. And then here I wrote a little to do, and the boxes were from a set of stencils that I have. Then the next page was here it goes. So I just wrote down the days of the week, and then like a little weather icon. And then these are the stamp stickers that I had made, and I just inserted them there just to kind of like make certain things stand out, and to add like a little something to it, but it doesn't mean that I have to. I just thought it kind of looked cute, and I'm keeping it really simple. I'm writing down my like meals, and then I'm just writing down my to-dos, and that's it. And I'm doing like 2 days on one page. If I need an entire page, then I will use an entire page. But right now, since I didn't really have a lot of stuff here, a lot of to-dos for this week, and so I didn't have a lot of to-dos for this week, so I just decided to just kind of like do 2 per day. And so that's what I have for right now. For Friday, I have it here for tomorrow, and then Saturday, I put Saturday, Sunday here. But I'm actually not going to use this. I'm actually going to move into the my bullet journal over here. So let me show you the little changes that I made. So like I said, I added an index to it. And all I have here is like future log, April monthly log, April goals, daily plans, April habit tracker, and then other April plans. So other planning. pages. And then I left this other one for if I want to, if I run out of space here, and then I can add more things here, or if I add like a weekly exercise routine or any random little notes that I actually add in my bullet journal, then I can just index it. So then here's my future log, and what I did was I used a Dear Lily Stencils, and she has let me see, let me refer to it. It's over here. I'll show you which one I used. I use, okay, so it's similar to this one, but it's a bigger size one. I might have it here, hold up. Oh, I'm trying to open this thing with one hand. So this is, I'll show you guys what's in here right now. But this is a little pouch where I keep my stencils. And, sorry. Okay. And here it goes. It's hard to do it with one hand. I use this one. This is the one with the bigger boxes that, you know, and you can use it for writing down like a monthly. So this is the one I use for this. It's a Dear Lily Stencils. And it's the one with the bigger boxes, and it has 7 rows. And so that you can do your monthly layout. So that's what I did. I just used that for this. And I used some Felicity Jane stamps that I have that have the months, and so I just put the stamps for May, June, July, and August. That's it. That's all. Those are the only months that I had here. I know I have a monthly over here, but this is more like important things like doctor's appointments and stuff that I haven't put in my monthly over here. So anything that I really want to like emphasize it for the month, or that I really need to remember, then I can go here. Then here I have my April monthly log. And then I just wrote down the days of the week and then the number of the month. And that's pretty much it. I wrote here, and then I wrote 21 through 30 right here. And then these are my goals for April that I had shown before. And then here I wrote, so here's Saturday, April 1st, and then here's Sunday, April 2nd. Here you see a little bit of white, and that's because I made a mistake. A little... oopsie. Here's my habit tracker. I kind of ran out of space here, so I wrote it on the next line, and then I just repeated the 4 things that I want to focus on for the month. There's a lot of things that I could probably focus on, but these are kind of like the only 4 things that actually I feel like, you know, are gonna that are really important right now. So daily prayer, exercise, like not spending so much time on social media, and then taking my like vitamins, meds, whatever. And then the next page is I already set up, and I know it's not going to be a super busy week, so that's why I did 2 days per 2 days on one sheet. And so here's my Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then on the bottom I decided to use it for like a next week. So little goals for next week. And all I did was just like little dots and put like a little arrow thing here. And that's pretty much it. And then for the following week, I know it's not going to be busy at all. In the sense like work stuff, because I'm going to be on spring break. So I might just do like an entire week spread right here between the 2 pages. And just have like Monday all the way through Sunday, because it's going to be my spring break. So I know there's not going to be a lot of busy like to-do stuff. I'm going to do stuff, but it won't be like things that, you know, like errands and stuff like that. So it won't be as busy. So that's pretty much it. Everything else has stayed the same. I'm still using my these are the little stamps labels that I made, and I'm still using them. I'm using them in my bullet journal just to, you know, like I said, to make certain things stand out. Here are my lists. I only have the ones that I showed you in my previous video. And then I have like a little prayer, my little prayer insert. And that's pretty much it. That's all I'm using. That's what I'm using as my bullet journal. I'm carrying the Coletto pen that I showed you that has the 4 colors. And then I have this other one that has the other remaining colors, work, monthly stuff, the green, and then the blue I'm using for like finances and then health. So these are the only 3 pens that I'm actually using right now with this traveler's notebook. And there's something else I was going to show you. Okay. Yes, let me share something really quick before I let you guys go. So I bought these really cool. Let me show you this little pouch. So I bought this pouch from Office Depot, and it's just one of those like clear pouches, and I added a sticker label that came in one of my like sticker orders. And so all I have in here are my Dear Lily stencils for pocket size. So I have these are pocket size ones, and I don't have pockets. I'm not using the pocket size traveler's notebook anymore, but I can still use the stencils, so that's why I kept those. And then I have my personal size Dear Lily stencils that I purchased. So these are the ones that I use for my monthly goals. And then here's the one with 4 squares. And then this one is like a horizontal layout, which I believe I had shown before, but then this one has like 5 different boxes in different shapes so that you can do like different categories. And then these are the newest ones, my newest addition. I do have some little tiny ones. This one came with, I want to see what the mommy lay little bits. So this is part of her little kawaii kit. So I have that one. And then these two right here are some Planner Society ones that came with one of the kits. So I have those in there. And then these are my newest stencils. These are from Beauty by Starlet on Etsy, and I'll link her shops, and I'll link the shops for the other stencils, the Dear Lily ones at least. And so I got this one. Let me see. So I have this pink one that has all sorts of shapes and banners, and it has a little heart and circle and square like little tasks, so you can put it on your in your weekly or daily or whatever you want to use it for. And then I got this one, and it has other shapes that I can use, like squares. This one is so you can draw like a little icon, and it so like, you know, it could be like a little icon for like exercise, and then you can write down exercise stuff. So that's what that little space is for. And so there's different shapes here, and you can use them for different things. Then there's this one with different shapes as well. Then there's this one right here. And oh, I don't know if you guys can see like the shapes because of the design, but that's what it looks like. And then I have this one, and then I have this one. This is like a little kawaii one, and you can draw like a little cactus and add little accessories to it. So that's pretty much it. That was my little I wanted to share that with you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was meant to be fast. Sorry if I talk too fast, but I was just trying to make it a small little video. And again, thank you for following me. If you're new to my channel just recently, thank you and welcome to my channel. I don't post, sometimes I'll post, you know, like once a week. Sometimes I'll post like once a month. So I guess it depends on my schedule. And but thank you for following me. I hope you guys have a good day. Bye bye.